So first off, I want to welcome everybody here this morning, those of you that are here in person and those of you that are online. It's been one of those types of school years. It's been a crazy school year with all the different things that we've had to do, all the different precautions that we've had to take, the different procedures that we've had to follow, and the things that we've had to ask you to do that are so out of the norm for you as students and for us as staff here at the middle school. And I want to say thank you for basically putting up with us is what you've had to do. It's been, I was thinking about it the other morning when we did the morning announcements, when I asked you to make sure you wear your mask appropriately, make sure you sanitize your hands, make sure you're sanitizing your hands in and out of the classroom, and how many times I've had to say that this year. It's probably been, I might have said that 200 times this year, at least, and that's just on the morning announcements and other announcements that I've made throughout the year. And with the exception of a few hiccups here and there, I think yins have gone above and beyond what we could ask of you, not only as middle school students, just as people. We've asked you to do a lot of things, and we've put a lot of restrictions on you and a lot of restrictions on the things that you can and can't do here. And for you to make it through this school year, we've made it through with very minimal issues. With COVID issues here in the building, and a lot of that is a testament to the things that you've done and you've been willing to give up to make this school year happen. So, it was very important to Mr. Harris and myself that we get to do the 8th grade dance this year, and the staff as well, and that we get to do this graduation, because we did not get to do these things last year for the 8th graders. They missed out on all of this. And, being that you followed those safety precautions and you did all those little things we asked you to do, it allowed us to be able to do those things right now. So thank you for putting up with that, putting up with myself and Mr. Harris and your teachers constantly reminding you about the mask and sanitizing your hands and social distancing in the hallways. It's greatly appreciated, and we definitely cannot express how much we appreciate everything you've done to make this school year work for us. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and get started, and we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. So please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now we're going to begin with the presentation of your 8th grade graduation certificates. Mrs. Pennington will be reading your names. So, first row. You almost have to talk directly into the top of that or it's not working.
It needs to be quiet, please. Shyla Aber. Dia Acharya. Hayden Addis. Quentin Alexander. Kenyon Engler. Giovanni Angulo. Addison Antonez. Allison Atwell. Brianna Atwell Fowler. Kayana Bales. I need our 8th graders to be quiet, please. Marion Bailey, Joseph Baker, Jericho Balo, Caden Balsley, Sarah Best, Edward Bickford, Carter Bludnick, William Briggs, Jacob Brownfield, Aubrey Bryant, Chloe Buchanan, Nathan Burgett, Haley Burkhart, Emily Burnett. Quiet, please. Talise Calaman, Cheyenne Capers, Micaiah Cecil, Gracie Cheney, Blaze Chapelier, Braden Church, Mariah Churchill, Asia Cohen, Vincent Coleman, Jacoby Collins, quiet please. Isaiah Contreras, Parker Copeland, Ricky Cornell, Logan Couch, Mariska Cohen, Reese Crawford, Avery Crook, Elijah Curtis, Karma Curtis, Raina Dalton, Aaliyah Dansby, Keon Dansby, Kyra Dansby, Naya Darby, Trinity DeLong, Joanna Dickinson, Zarin Dickinson, David Dix, Leo Dillahay, Addison Dollings, Ava Dunn, Cameron Dunn, Christopher Dyer, Quiet, please. Brooklyn Edwards. Kaylee English. Jaden Evans. Haley Fell. Paula Fowler-Ader. David Frame. Allison Fraunfelter. Benjamin Fraunfelter. Alexander Fuller. Jayla Fife. Tajane Garland. Xavier Garland. Natalie George. Jaden Geen. Aaliyah Gibson. Kamaya Gibson. Nathaniel Gibson. Tyler Gill. Grayson Goins. Kiana Goldsmith McHenry. Aaron Gorsuch. Akaya Hampton. Anaya Hampton. Caden Hampton. Christina Hancock. Bailey Harden. Madden Hardwick. Braylon Hargraves. Harmony Harris. Hannah Hartman. Shauna Hazer. Malachi Hayes. Jaden Helpfrey. Jordan Helpfrey. Quiet, please. Kyle Hess. Logan Hessen. Autumn Higgins. Samara Hiles. Michael Hill Jr. Brian Hill. Trayshawn Hill. Nolan Hiddle. Gracie Holt. Rebecca Holt. Kaylin Hughes. Tobias Ingram. Michelle Jackson. Blake Johnson. Quiet, please. Michael Johnson. Tiana Johnson. Julie Kane, Kiara King, Luke King, Cadence Kenny, Cody Kirk, Seth Knott, Emily Cronenbitter, Zachariah Kassiri, Nevaeh Lewis, Andreas Lamone, Blair Lau, Coleman Lloyd, Kingston Martin, Elijah Mail, Kyan Mail, Marquise Mail, Nakai Mail, Lane McBrayer, Kamaria McEwen, Annabelle McCumbers, Haley McGilton, Trenton McGilton, Camden McGovern, Natalie McHenry, Nadia McKee, Nicholas McClendon, Jaden McManus, Timothy Mefford, Madeline Mercer, Martin Mercer. Quiet, please. Kamari Miller, Lola Minnick, Avery Moeller, Dominic Moeller, Anessa Moore, Cherish Morehouse, Cammie Morgan, Stephen Morrison, Tyler Morrison, Jordan Mowry, Rayanne Murray, Craig Neal, Juliana Nicholson, Hunter Norris, Saran Norris, Dominic North, Kaylee Euler, Elijah Asadami, Javion Parker, Dhruv Patel, Eliana Paul, Rain Payton, Chad Perrin, Ira Perry, Abigail Petrie, Caden Petrie, Wyatt Ponsler, Eliana Portis, Dakota Price, David Ramsey, Tatiana Ryland, Callan Rice, James Richardson, Jaden Robinson, Justice Robinson, Keena Robinson, Chase Robeson, Caden Roush, Andrew Rowan, Drake Rutledge, Michaela Sammons, Adam Schultz, Jayshawn Scott, Thomas Scherer, Cody Shepard, Hannah Scholler Stem, Leanne Schultes, Sadie Shriver, Aiden Shoemate, Connor Schuster, Chrislyn Simpson, Brittany Smith, Craig Smith, Kirsten Smith, Alexandria Sowers, Mackenzie Sowers, Jessica Spangler, Jazira Spencer, Savannah Stanford, Ashton Steele, Jalen Stevenson, Jordan Stevens, Nicholas Stevens, Ayanna Stewart, Jenna Stewart, Nevaeh Stroud Van Person, Keon Tabler, Alasia Thornton, Kiana Tilton, Skylar Tom. Jack Tevel. Kyrie Trailer. Caleb Underwood. Cam Van Kirk. Raiden Velez. Kayrissa Walker. Olivia Walls. Jada Ward. Caden Wells. Jamaria Watley. Dylan Whitehair. Antonio Whiteside. Jace Willett. Chloe Williams. Devontae Williams. Trinity Williams. Courtney Wilson. Haley Weiser. Liam Wolf. Ethan Woofle. Evan Wood. Caleb Young. Chastity Young. Let's have a round of applause for all of our graduates.
Okay, as we wrap things up, again, I want to thank you for everything that you've done to help make this school year possible. We couldn't have done it without everything that you've had to sacrifice to make this work. You know, when we sit down and we think about all the things that we've had to miss out on, you as a class did not get to do the Kings Island trip, you did not go to DC, and the countless other dances and other things that we would do in a normal school year. You only got to experience that for about 6 months before we closed down last year, and a lot of those things that we could not do this year. So it was very important that we got to do this, as well as the 8th grade dance and some of the other little things that we could for you. But again, thank you for everything that you've done. Good luck to you at the high school next year. You're always welcome here at the middle school. If you ever need anything, you can always call upon us. We're always here to help. And with that, congratulations to all of you. Thank you. You good?